Never done that before.
I heard a ding.
All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Ramblings. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And I'm Hess.
And we're finally done with Sopranos Season 1. It's only 7 to go or 6 to go now?
I don't know. Do you count 6B as...
Oh, so there's fucking like 10 to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's not 10, but... I for some reason, when you started hitting that cowbell, I thought, what the fuck's he going to do next time we get a new show?
A new show. We'll do Breaking Bad or something. I'll start like snorting like meth right before every
Maybe
podcast.
you should learn how to play the accordion by then.
Maybe. That'd be kind of interesting.
That'd be cool.
But like the ukulele.
Oh,
he could do that.
I gotta get something more exotic. That's too common.
A ukulele?
Yeah.
Bagpipes?
Oh, bagpipes. Now we're talking.
That's an investment right there.
Yeah.
That's his money.
What was it Jackson wanted to play because of Jason Derulo? Is it with a saxophone?
Something like that.
What does he play? Is it in Get Ugly? No. It was some song that was really famous, and there was like a saxophone moment or whatever. So then Jackson didn't Mima get him one for Christmas, and he learned to play it, and he just couldn't learn how, so he gave up.
Something like that, yeah.
I think that was around the time he was gonna get dreadlocks, also.
Isn't it? It's that... What's that song? Is it something about dirty?
Dirty.
Talk dirty to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Because all I can picture in my head is Kevin Spacey on The Tonight Show, and boy, does that have a different meaning now.
Yeah. He talked dirty to a few people. People he maybe shouldn't have.
Maybe.
All right, well, let's talk about Sopranos.
Speaking of dirty.
Yeah.
So did you guys notice in this episode that AJ was jerking off?
Yeah, totally. And loudly. It was louder than you with the cowbell.
That was a weird scene, wasn't it? Grandma's walking around, and they're like, oh, daughter.
Meadow. Daughter.
Was down making out with some dude that I thought oddly looked like a young turtle. But for Entourage, if people don't know.
Yeah.
But then they go upstairs, and all of a sudden you see his pants hanging off the bed. I go,
You also heard this, too.
yeah, I was like, is he fucking jerking off? And then he gets up, he's like, Grandma, what are you doing here? And I was like,
It was like how we started the podcast.
kinda, yeah.
Zip.
I was like, what the fuck? That's a weird way to introduce AJ into, like, oh, Grandma's got Alzheimer's.
Eh.
At least when she walked in that, she wouldn't remember. I wish I had Alzheimer's. I didn't remember that.
Wow. She's faking.
Yeah, so do you think she's faking?
I don't know.
It's like I can't have an opinion about that.
I don't know. Part of me thinks she
No,
is.
yeah,
and part of me
I'm
thinks
with him.
she isn't.
I don't know if she is 100%. or not.
I think she's faking, but then I think, like now
I think
that
it's like partial. Like
yeah, like I think she's like, fuck, where'd I put my keys? Oh yeah, go kill Tony. What's his name? I don't remember.
yeah.
I can see that.
I don't
It's like she kind of has it, but it's also kind of selective.
Yeah, there's no right answer.
Well, no, there is. The writers of the show definitely know.
I think they left it open on purpose.
Yeah, but they have an idea. They know what happened. Fucking writers, they always know.
I think it's up to your interpretation there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Take a shot.
I was gonna sneak over the White
What?
Walker, so then if he hiccuped, I could go grab it and take a shot. But then I was like, no, I'm not
I
going to.
burped.
Your burps sound oddly like hiccups. Then.
I burped like I kept my mouth closed so I didn't belch.
Oh.
It wasn't a hiccup.
You should like go on the road with that. You have you can make different noises with your burps.
Perfect. I'll do that.
But I was gonna sneak it over, and I was like, no, if I do that, he's gonna end up hiccuping on the podcast, and I don't want to take a shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Nick would have got out of it because he has to drive home later.
Yeah.
So yeah, it probably would have been you.
He always has some excuse why he can't take a shot.
We're at my mom. She's got plenty of liquor.
I'm sure there is some there.
Did you do that on purpose? Or is that just extremely good timing?
I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to your
Up to
interpretation.
my interpretation. Oh, I have Alzheimer's. Where am I?
I think both Hess and
Where?
Livia are full of shit.
Where am I? I don't know. Is that Junior I hear jerking off in the distance?
Junior?
Well, because I'm her. She likes him. Isn't he?
65-year-old
He's
man.
Anthony Junior. So Junior.
Yeah, I guess.
Anthony.
There's
yeah.
there's a guy named Junior.
I mean, that's not my fault. There's two Juniors.
I just
bet
pictured
you there's another Bob somewhere in the show.
I went to Old Man Junior too, Uncle Junior.
Yeah, I
You
pictured
said.
Junior jerking off when you
Yeah.
said that. Thanks a lot.
Maybe they're jerking off together.
Not that I want to see either one of them jerking
Maybe
off.
they jerk off.
And
Where do you
it-
think he learned it from?
And in my imagination, he was in an orange jumpsuit while he was jerking off.
Going,
once
Tony's not the
again-
boss. I'm the boss.
Once again, zip. All goes back to zip.
I like that.
We should go to Zips after this.
Okay.
Good. I got one super close.
That's not
So
gonna
do
help
we.
us.
We can. Well, that means we go to different zips, but do the podcast like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can set
that'd
up
be
your
cool.
headphones.
Wouldn't be loud at all or anything in there.
No.
Has to be like, what?
You want to go through your notes?
No, not really. All right, season 1, episode 13. I dream of Jeannie Cusimano.
I dream of bending over Kuzumana's wife.
It's
and
funny.
fucking her.
I was like, I remember when we started this. I go, I don't know why the fuck this one's called that. And then it's literally because of one thing he says to Melfi.
Yeah, because he dreamed of Kuzumana.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, that's weird.
Yeah. If you're keeping track, there's another walkout scene with her. What's that, like 10 this season now?
I'm not keeping track.
I think you should do a shot every time he walks out, and I'll do a shot every time he has hiccups.
I don't remember. Like, I don't remember that being a thing. But
I remember.
obviously
I remember
he's
being like, "Oh my god, just fucking like her or don't." You're walking out every episode,
yeah, and each time he gets more and more.
and then he comes
into
back.
it.
"Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Tony Soprano."
But I think that's part of his problem, right?
Yeah, it just shows that he has. It just connects because like it only ever happens when she's like, "I think your mom's being kind of a bitch,"
Yeah.
and then he's like, "What?"
How come you
Yeah,
don't
he
get mad?
flipped out. He flipped this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was scared
Hit-
shitless.
hit
Lock the door.
Hit the scissors. Yeah, no, I laugh both times.
Put
when
the
she
chair in
puts the
front of
chair
the
up in
door.
front of it.
Shit.
Like,
I'm
he couldn't get through that?
gee.
I know, like the lock is enough. If he gets through the lock, like you're fucked anyways.
You don't get that mad when someone calls your mom a bitch.
Well,
Wow. You heard it here first. All right, so they have a big meeting in the beginning. All the capos and Junior. I think it was at
which junior though?
the only one.
Okay.
Basically, it's for Jimmy because he had some concerns.
Yeah.
Jimmy Altieri.
Yeah. And I like how
He wanted to talk about stuff they already talked
they already talked about and already knew
Yeah.
the answer to. So basically,
Yeah.
he's just getting information on him.
Yeah.
I like how the two walk out like it's no big deal. He walks out talking, and then Junior's like, "Yeah, you're right, it's him. You got my blessing."
Mhm.
Yeah.
He did say like make an example out of him, which they did.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Oh,
stuck
yeah,
a
they
rat in
did.
his mouth.
Yeah, that was fucking disgusting.
I like
At
that.
first, when the guy tripped over him, I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? Because I thought it looked like pussy. So I'm going, what? So then I like, rewound it, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking Jimmy with a rat in his mouth.
Out of context.
Yeah, no. I thought like I looked like pussy. And then wait a minute.
No, you got it right. in his mouth.
I really liked when the therapist was like, "Well, I only know about your one friend, Booty."
Pussy, pussy, booty. I don't know his last name. That was hilarious.
I was.
Yeah. So Christopher gets Jimmy brings him up
Jimmy,
to a hotel. And is like, hey, yeah, we got some Russian girls. They just want to have sex with you.
big tits and little feet. That's a hit in any man's book.
Yeah.
Which-
What was the way he was strutting? Did you see that? Like when he's just walking in and talking shit, and then Silvio shoots him in the back of the head.
I like how scared he looked.
And like
When
all
I
the
think of
brain,
him.
like the brain matter splattered against the lamp and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh. Ooh.
You know that'd be the worst part about killing somebody.
Well, they don't got to clean it up, do they?
I don't know.
Don't
do
they have like a John Wick cleaning crew?
I don't think so.
I mean, they're the mob. Don't they?
They're the New Jersey mob. I mean, maybe they have somebody. I don't know. Maybe they
What does
got
like
that Russian
does the
girl.
New England mob have cleaning services though?
The New England mob?
Yeah.
I don't think there is such a thing.
Alexa,
Oh, Jesus.
is there a New England mob?
This might answer your question. The Patriots' next game is against the Lions on Thursday, August 8th at 4:30 p.m. Did that answer?
Nice.
Yes.
No, it fucking didn't because they're not the mob.
That's perfect.
Wow. All right.
August 4th is the Patriots' next game.
Yeah. It's there.
I just learned that.
Yep. That's preseason.
Less than a month away, baby.
So that's when Livia shows up at their house. We talked about it. AJ's jerking off.
Yep.
She's fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Now, see, I don't
Yeah.
think she's really faking there.
That's what
Well,
I mean.
But
I thought
maybe-
she was too. I thought she's like, I gotta fucking get this show on the road. It's like Walt going into the store naked.
But why? She's already in the nursing unit. Why further it?
I
You
think
know what
she's.
mean?
I think she might be just keeping her story.
She wasn't
going.
in the nursing unit.
She
until
wasn't
after,
in the nursing unit yet. Okay.
Yeah, it was after this they put her in there.
But yeah, I think she's
This
just,
was the reason they
she's
put her in
just
there.
keeping her story going. I think
You might be right.
if she is faking, but I don't know.
Like they don't say like there's never a yay or nay.
No, I mean not that I
And
remember.
I think there's a certain reason why too.
yeah, probably.
I think we would have definitely known, but I don't know.
Yeah, she probably dies.
I cannot confirm or deny.
Yeah, but you don't know. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
No, I know. But
Yeah,
I know
there-
what I know what he means.
Yeah. There's a reason,
it's
not,
almost-
not because of the show.
But yeah, it has nothing to do.
It
with
has
the
nothing
show.
to do with anything that happens in the show.
Yeah,
Okay.
but and you might be right.
I would assume that's why, but I have no clue.
Yeah. I just don't remember like going back. It's funny, like I remember all this stuff, but I thought something important else happened in season 1 that didn't happen.
Can you hint at me what you thought?
Yeah.
What?
You sent me it.
Oh yeah, I thought that happened like 4 episodes ago.
So like that is yet to happen. So my memory is not I mean, I haven't watched it in so long. I don't
Maybe you have Alzheimer's.
Oh, I know he's got Alzheimer's. Tell him what.
Maybe.
Tell him why you had to go home like 20 minutes ago.
to get your iPad so you could see us both.
Yeah.
Drove all the way here.
He drove here to do the podcast, and I was
Now-
like, "You brought the iPad, right?"
To be fair, I didn't forget it. I chose not to bring it because last
Or
time
maybe
we were
that's
here,
what your memory is telling you.
I was like, "Are we gonna do Big Little Lies?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, maybe we could." You know, I go, "Oh, don't we need Mom's iPad?" Oh, we'll just do it from the computer. So when I was coming here, he told me to bring the mic stand for him. So I was like, "Oh, he must not need the iPad. Must be doing it from his computer." And then we get here, he's like, "Oh, it sounds shitty on there." And I was like,
But I figured because like for an hour long podcast, it's bad. But like for a 10-minute thing, it wouldn't really matter that much.
Well, we're not doing an hour, are we?
Well, maybe at least
I don't
close to an hour. Depends.
Oh, I don't. It doesn't
We're not-
matter if we do it now.
"We're not doing 10 minutes."
It's no.
We're already past 10 minutes.
That's what I mean.
yeah. We're
Yeah.
12 minutes and 55 seconds if you want to be exact.
No, not
Oh.
really.
Okay.
Is that from the zip?
No, the zip was long before I started
Oh,
recording.
That's what I was afraid of.
You like to record and have zips up his pants because like that turns you on.
I was kind of hoping that would be the end. It's like zipping up
Oh.
season 1. Can you do that as
We can
again?
do it. You want me to?
No. Kidding.
Except I
Are you
want.
sure?
Except we want to hear the thud of your cock falling on the table when you do it.
Oh, okay.
What you know what would have been really funny? You just hear Abby in the background. Ow!
Wow.
And he has
There you go.
to like fold it back in like it's like a fireman hose.
Wow.
Is it deflated too?
Yeah,
Because I mean,
it's
the
like
water.
Mima's. Once you turn off the water, it's like. Yeah,
Thanks for.
he's got a magical cock. If you didn't know,
Thanks.
he's
for-
kind of like Hodor.
Can you just stop talking about his cock, please?
Sure. I mean, you brought it up.
Well, I guess
You did. You
It
brought
was- it
you
was
brought
just-
up the zipper.
It was the zipper, not the cock.
You did
It
bring
always
up the cock,
it
Jerome.
always is with you.
Hmm?
Zipper and not the cock.
Uh,
I'm not sure what that means, but
I don't know what that means either.
something.
So Melfi doesn't think she's real either.
yeah, she's like, "Hey, your life's threatened. I'm gonna tell you everything." Pulls out like a dictionary of like
Yeah.
medical words and starts reading it to him.
Dictionary.
I don't know what it's called.
That's good. For that
It's like a DSM, I think is what it's called.
That's probably more accurate.
I doubt it because
I'd ask Alexa, but I don't know what to ask. What was it called then, Mister? I took
I don't.
notes
I,
on the
don't
show.
I honestly don't remember what it was called. But Hess is famous for going, "Oh yeah, it's 62," and then it's like 180.
Well, I mean,
I
that's,
think it was the DSM. Google that shit.
what do I ask?
I don't know. Just say in season 1, episode 13, what book?
Doesn't really matter.
Alexa.
No.
In Sopranos, season 1, episode 13, what book is Dr. Melfi reading?
All right, so
And she just isn't gonna say anything. What a bitch.
No,
maybe
apparently
she's
not.
watching the episode.
Real quick, she's like, I got there. It's the dictionary of medical words.
It's fine. That's good. Oh, Hess is getting up.
He's gonna Google for me. He'll find it.
I'll see what I can find.
I don't even remember what you said. DSI?
DS,
DMI?
DSL?
DSM.
DSM.
DSM. Thought there was a V in there, but I could be completely wrong.
I don't know.
But
But yeah, she's like, your mom, what did she say? She doesn't say Alzheimer's, does she? She says multiple personality, right?
yeah, she had a lot of things in like about basic. I mean, she just described her to a fucking T.
Yeah, and then Tony's like, well, you're right. I'm going to fucking kick your ass.
Yeah.
I like when he threatens, he's like, you're lucky I don't fucking break your face into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah.
And then just storms out.
And you know what's funny is like, you can. I thought to myself, God, he's really pissed because he didn't even look back or anything. Like, who thinks that? Like you don't.
Wait, what?
You know, like when you're mad at someone, if you like stormed out, you probably look back like "fuck you, you motherfucker," and he just like storms out and doesn't even look back. I was like, oh, he's really mad because he didn't even look back. And then I thought, well, why am I thinking that? That makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't, I would never think to look back at
Yeah.
her. After you threaten her, then you're like, yeah, I don't even need to look back at you fucking bitch.
No, that's totally what I was thinking. I was like, what? That doesn't even make sense.
Look back at her and go, you're bipolar.
Mm.
Yeah, you're broken.
Did you find it yet?
Not yet.
All right, we're just doing a podcast.
I think
Well, you guys are.
I think he'll get it. I got faith in Hess that he'll find out exactly what it is.
Okay.
Although, like I told you, it might be quicker to go to the episode.
Go to
and-
HBO Go, have the subtitles on.
Yeah.
So, Carmela's eating lunch with Rosie April. It's
Jackie's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to fuck the priest now.
Yeah, the whole love triangle with the priest.
They're gonna
Yeah.
go, and I was like, I could so care less about you guys. I want to fuck a priest. Like, fuck him or don't.
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100%. Although I did like it that like she gave him his watch and then Carmela got jealous.
Yeah, I also thought, I was like, what, you're just gonna throw all those noodles away? He could fucking bring this home, and Tony's gonna be like, hey, what's in the fridge, baby? And eat that.
That was the second time.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Why are you throwing it away?
Yeah,
I-
she just dumped it right out.
And you know there was homeless people there.
Yeah,
somewhere
someone
around.
is across the street going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then he runs over there and starts eating it, and someone's laughing at him, and now that homeless guy's getting made fun of because she had to get jealous and throw it in the dumpster.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, well, that's... You finding it yet? See, I really don't know what I would even look up to find that.
Yeah, I don't even like.
The problem is, like, I'm on a lot of shit that, like, describes the episode, but if I can go grab the iPad, I could just fast forward to the.
I don't think it's that
I don't
important.
really.
I know
Didn't care.
it's gonna. I'll comment what it is whenever.
I was gonna say, I can put on the screen what it is, but you'll comment.
Yeah.
Then I don't have to look it up. I would say I would also be nervous for Hess looking up stuff about Sopranos.
Yeah, really.
I googled.
Well, I put in season 1, episode 13.
Well, because like I just put
I
in like a
Googled
name and I got
what-
like a bunch of spoilers.
I guarantee. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Mine's not important.
I said I googled
No, you go ahead.
what in season 1, episode 13, Sopranos. What book is Dr. Melfi using to diagnose Tony's mother?
Oh, wow,
That's what I googled.
And I guarantee you, we've spent more time on it than any other person ever in the world.
And that's
And
why
that's
we are
okay.
random ramblings.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but I guarantee
Yeah.
you, we hold the Guinness Book of World Records for trying to figure out what the book was.
Well, we have it on record now, so we could call them. We could get a plaque. I'm not doing a shot either. You could go fuck yourself.
You should have a shot
That
of
was a
beer.
goddamn burp.
Why do your burps sound like hiccups? Your burps go.
Yeah, you and then you burped.
Did I?
Yeah, it's
All
on
right,
video.
well, man,
I mean, that might just be the way you burp. We don't know.
Taylor used to do
I don't-
that. Taylor used to hiccup burp.
Oh, I remember
And
that.
it bugged the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
we made fun of her for it.
Yeah, and then she learned to burp. Yeah.
Yeah.
She hated that because she said they would hurt too.
Malcolm X?
fuck them.
I
Oh,
could have sworn he said fuck him.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, so he gave her, or she gave him a watch. And then the FBI gets in contact with Tony, brings him down to some fucking basement and plays him the tape of Livia
Yeah.
and Junior. He's like, oh, you wired Green Grove?
I like. He's like, I don't.
Remember
I
like
don't,
4
I don't, I
episodes
don't want to
ago
hear the tape.
we said that'd be the first place I would think that they'd wire.
Yeah, and then the guy even said, oh, everyone thought this was stupid, but I did it anyways. Bleh.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we didn't think it was stupid.
And
That's
we're-
where everyone's going. I would wire
Yeah.
everything you can.
Yeah.
How much money does it cost to wire something? They always make it a big deal. It costs so much money.
It depends on how many SD cards they can get.
I mean, like in The Wire, that was a big deal.
Yeah, it was.
I guess
This
'cause
is
you-
also.
I would say back in the day, it's probably more expensive.
The times, yeah. I feel like now it doesn't cost them a goddamn thing.
Yeah,
Stream that shit right to the goddamn cloud. Fucking,
we could wire
you
Hess's house, no problem.
you still got to have someone to man it. I guess is where
right.
Yeah, you just put a guy outside in a van, and he just listens to it.
Pay me $25 an hour. I'll sit there and listen to every goddamn thing they do.
Well, I think that's where the money comes from, is the overtime and all that shit. Because you have to have 2 guys in the van.
A girl in a pizza place.
Yeah, you have to buy the van.
Mm. Yeah,
I could rent it.
I guess so the money was just the people.
I don't think the police department rents. Do
I
they?
mean, you never know. I don't know.
You never know. I don't know.
I mean, I bet they can get their own vans.
I can't speak on the
They
subject.
they
I'm
they
not
can't
an
use a
expert.
police van because then it'd be pretty obvious.
That's
Right.
true.
So it's probably they probably go to the junkyard, buy an old painting van that people used to use to paint.
I was thinking they just go to like a bug store and like, hey, can I borrow your van? Because then it looks like they're just like spraying all the bugs at the old center, but really they're listening to Tony Soprano's mom threatening to kill Tony.
Right.
You guys have
Absolutely.
an imagination.
And you have none.
I know.
You're just
Did
like,
have you seen the movie? Have you seen the newest version of Death Wish?
No.
no, the one with Bruce Willis?
Yeah, with Bruce. Bruce fucking Willis, not Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
That was pretty fucking brutal.
It's
Bruce-
funny too because you can see the look on his face. He's like, "Oh fuck, Bruce." Think you broke neck.
Because I was looking right at you. Oh man. Sorry. What about?
What about Bruce
Oh,
Willis?
I just was. It popped in my head.
Did you like just watch it recently or something?
Yeah, I watched it over the weekend.
Did
yeah.
they wire his place or something?
No, it just. It just randomly popped in my head, so I freaking figured I'd bring it up.
I've seen Die Hard.
Yeah, me too.
Who's in that? Bruce Willis.
That can be the ending.
That'd be a good
Oh
one.
my god! Thanks. Now I'm crying. This is a sad episode. A lot of people died.
It is. I know.
Oh my god. So after the FBI tapes, then Artie comes to see Tony. Oh no, I guess Artie goes to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, to see Livia.
Livia.
And she's like, I can't believe after what my son did to you.
I know.
Now she's totally faking there.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah,
what I-
because later at dinner
that's what I
she's like, came to see me? What?
She Mark Simpson.
That's how she
I was
was.
gonna say.
That's how
that
she
or like-
sounded.
Homer.
I'll try to play a clip here. That's exactly. Came to see me? She talks
It's
like
like
that all the
Yoda
time.
and March. It's like Yoda and Marge Simpson mixed together.
Oh my god.
When was this?
I can't continue. You guys are fucking me up.
That's what she did. And then she's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let me catch a breath here. Jesus. I pictured like Marge Simpson in the hospital.
Marge
Fucking
Simpson
Artie.
would be more entertaining in this show, though.
She's
Or
good
Mar-
though.
She's just like, for fuck's sake.
That is
You
not
know
a
how
burp.
you know how drunk I would be if we were had alcohol up here.
I did not fucking hiccup.
Well,
Ah.
sounds like it.
Yeah. On our end, you hiccup. That's a burp.
Comment down below if at this point you still think Hess is hiccuping, or if you've gone over to the side that he's burping. But like a lot like Meryl Streep in Big Little Lies, where you're just like anytime she's on the screen, you just want to like curb stomp an old lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they're just
Throw an ice cream at her and have it cut out.
yeah, that still pisses me off. I've been waiting for that all fucking season.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ever since like a
I didn't
year
know
ago,
about it.
ever since a year ago, like people like took pictures of her doing that on set. And I was like, oh, that'll be a cool scene, and then I don't get to see it.
I didn't even know about it, and I was sitting there watching it last night, and Abby goes, "Did you hear about the scene they cut out?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "Oh, originally she threw the ice cream cone in her face," and I'm like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah, that'd have been fucking awesome. Just like, take this, bitch.
It didn't look like it looked like she threw it at her as she walked away, like
Yeah.
because and then her daughter's like, well, the funny thing is I watched it, but they hadn't watched it yet. They were watching over here, So I text Taylor because she's into it. It's like one of her favorite shows. And I didn't really get into the episode at all, but then that last part of the episode I did get into. So I was texting her about it. She's like, I just finished.
I feel like. Go ahead, keep going. Finish. Sorry.
And so I was looking up to see what other people said about it, and that's no one cared about the ending. Everyone just cared about the scene they cut out. And I was like,
you know how stupid I am?
Hmm.
I saw that, and I saw they were eating ice cream, and they walked by. I go, oh, they must go get ice cream in another episode and do that. And then I looked online. I was like, oh no, they cut it out. And I texted Taylor, and she was like, yeah, I figured they were wearing the same clothes in the pictures. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm just stupid.
Wow. Now, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I feel like they do that a lot with the show. Like the episode, I could give two fucks about, but then like the last like 2 to 3 minutes, it's like really good, and I'm like, oh fuck, I want more. And then when next
week is like the same thing.
It's like the same thing though.
It feels a little drug out to me this season, but I think I'm in the minority. Like other people really like it.
I liked them all except for last week's. I didn't like a lot. The one with the party.
Oh, okay.
I thought that one was just pretty okay up until the end.
These last two I just thought were kind of boring, but then some stuff happens. And
yeah.
Nothing like major, but like,
potentially major.
yeah.
Spoilers.
But they've tried to fake us out. Just like cutting that out. It's just like, remember in the beginning, in the preview, they like show you all the shit, and it was all from a fucking dream.
Well, yeah, and one like in the trailers, they try to make it look like they're all fighting, and it's like literally
It
from
was
that
all
one
a
episode
dream.
at the party when Madeline's like, "You guys are conspiring against me," and like the girl from Big Brother,
Oh, yeah.
and then it's like, "No, it's cool."
Yeah.
But like they do try to fake you out big time,
Yeah, totally.
which scares me with HBO shows because like when they do that, it makes me feel like the story's not good because True Detective did that, and it made me hate the show by the end.
Yeah. I liked 7 episodes. Was it 8 episodes?
Whatever it was, I liked them all until that last one.
The last 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was
me
like,
too.
yeah, fuck you. I'm never watching another season until you guys come out with one, then I'll watch it.
So Tony tells the crew after he hears the tapes that they're going after Junior and Mikey.
Did you like how they're like, how'd you find that out? And then he just kind of glosses over. Yeah, no, but Little Bird told me.
Yeah.
See, he's out there.
Wow.
You didn't
I missed that
You
part.
didn't see that part? Yeah.
And then he kind of goes home and like basically tells Carmela, "Yeah, I'm just gonna have to kill both these fuckers." But he doesn't say that,
Yeah.
but he like totally tells
Right.
her.
Is that where he's like, yeah, I'll get some satisfaction when I kill the guy, but like deep down, I'll still know.
Yeah, and he never says kill, but it's what he means, and she
Yeah.
knows it. She's like patting him on the back, like it's okay, honey.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah. It's
Well,
like,
remember the other episode of
code language.
when he
Yeah.
when he fucked with his neighbor, she's like, oh, you're sexy when you're a bad boy.
Yeah.
yeah, she's very hypocritical
Yeah.
about a lot of shit, but she's good too.
Yeah.
Like,
She's 1,000 times more likable than his mom. Because, like, at least she's bitchy to Tony, but, like, we see other scenes where it's like, oh, I like her here. That never happens with
And
his
I just
mom.
mean I just mean as an actress too. Like both of them as
Yeah.
actors and actresses. I meant they're just both good.
Yeah, unlike some other people on the show, they're pretty good.
Yeah. So then I had to look this up because I couldn't remember his name. And Jerome was giving me shit, so I'm gonna say his name.
Well, it took him, like, 45 minutes to find this fucker's name.
To be fair, that's not true.
Okay, sorry, 30 minutes.
But they killed Chucky on the boat, pulled the fucking gun out of the fucking.
The giant-ass red
that's
fish.
a big fucking fish. And then
Yeah, it
Jerome,
was.
Jerome didn't like the way Tony shot a gun.
It was fine up until his last couple shots, and it was like, boom, boom. I was like, all right, chill out, Tony.
I honestly felt the same way because they were just like, it was like the same thing when they were killing.
Yeah, at the end when they shot what's his name. Yeah,
Mikey, they're like, boom, 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 boom.
it seemed a little over the top.
What the fuck are they doing? What is this, Looney Tunes?
Yeah, I noticed it in both those scenes, and I was like, that's a little off. Especially because like I feel like they've shot other people in this season, and it's been cool.
Christopher has for sure. Yeah, I mean I haven't seen Tony shoot a gun before, so
Have you seen this whole series?
up until this point, you've not seen Tony shoot a gun. When Christopher and Polly were shooting, it was because they were mad. So they were like they were like punching him with the gun.
Yeah, but even that, like, it was a little extra. I felt like.
I just thought they were like Christopher's mad because he killed Brendan. Brendan.
Yeah.
It's
And-
not the girl from Big Brother. Brandon.
And Polly's mad.
Brendan Urie.
Polly's mad because he's got
He got
poison
poison
ivy.
ivy. That was funny at the end when he has all that shit on him.
Yeah.
That
I like him.
showed
He's like,
he was
fucking
mad.
poison ivy all over me.
Motherfucker. And then he shoots him like 100 times. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have any issues with it, but I could. when I rewatched it, it did kick a lot. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs.
And I thought, a big,
Maybe
big
he
ass
was shooting
strong
like
dude like Tony Soprano can fucking handle a little gun.
Maybe
I
he's
feel
shooting like a 50 cal handgun,
It didn't look like it.
Maybe he just needs a
If
barrel
he had a desert-
stabilizer.
Barrel stabilizer here, level 3. Tony's like, I fucking need that.
You need one if you don't have it. Or is that only
That's Bangalore.
what is it? Burping time?
Gross.
I'm not afraid to burp on the ass.
Yeah. After he kills Chucky, then he goes to Melfi.
Then the doll comes back and like tries to kill him.
Yeah. Then they go to Melfi. That's when she hides the scissors up her sleeve.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
like to
Upside down, by the way.
yeah, cause she have to be like, and then like get him, and at that point he'd already kill her.
Yeah, which he had no intentions of. But he tells her to go
Which-
on vacation.
If you were her, wouldn't you think like to get something else? Because like if I'm gonna fight Tony Soprano, I think he would have a gun, especially because he's like a mob. He'd be like,
He's not a mob. He's just a player.
take me, I'm gonna. So like a mobster. So I'd be like, he's gonna shoot me. Scissors aren't gonna fucking take him.
That was loud.
Maybe she's good with scissors. Maybe
Like,
she's the John
she's
Wick
like,
of scissors.
Oh, maybe that was her plan.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like that'd be a cool scene to see her like throw scissors and just stabs him like in the jugular. And he's like, I was just coming here to talk.
He just wanted you to go on vacation.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to send 2 guys to sit here until you go on vacation.
Yep.
I also like how she's like, Jesus fucking Christ, this isn't fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
He's like,
Didn't
fair.
didn't you tell her that like early on though this season that like a day might come where you have to go on vacation or whatever or like or is that or
No,
was
he was
it,
talking. He was referring to himself.
it was just him going on
Yeah.
vacation?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it was when all the indictments were coming down.
Well, because, he didn't know that they were going to find out about him seeing her.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why
I
she-
thought he said both, but okay, Hess is right. Yeah, it's just him.
I totally forgot what I was going to say.
You wanted to make out with
Oh,
Hess?
nope, forgot again. I don't think that was it. I'll let you know, though.
Do you watch Stranger Things, Hess?
No.
Oh. Well, there's a little Easter egg to you in season
Big
3.
Easter egg.
They go to Hess Farm.
In Indiana.
Yeah?
You know it takes place in Hawkins, Indiana.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so they
I watched the first season, and I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was anything great, but I mean that's just kind of me,
it was
I know tons and tons and tons of people.
yeah, we
love
like
it.
we were both like, "Oh shit, it's Hess Farm." And then we're like, "Oh, I don't think Hess
I
watches
saw-
this. He'll never see it."
Yeah.
I saw Bobby has already watched. She's like her 3rd time watching it through or something like that. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I thought about watching it like from 1 to 3 all the way through now, but
Oh, see, I just did. So
yeah, you
otherwi-
just
yeah.
did that. So
I liked it a lot. I liked it. I like doing videos on it because it made us get into it. And
Right.
rewatching season 1 and 2, I really liked it because you really get to know the people,
yeah,
you know. But
it's especially weird this season seeing all the little kids grown up.
yeah,
Which next season will be even more weird because they already look more grown now than they do in this season.
no, totally.
I was gonna send you. Didn't know if you don't watch it. They on the Hot Ones channel they do a show called Truth or Dab, and like they either have to tell the truth in something or eat a hot wing. And it was Lucas and Dustin doing it, and it was really funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Uh,
I watched it last night after I finished The Sopranos.
I like them.
Yeah, I think they're probably my favorites. Like of the kids, not counting like the other characters.
Yeah, I could see that. I liked 11, but I like her less now than I did the first season.
Me too, kinda. I still like her a lot though, but yeah.
Yeah. So after that, that's when Artie confronts Tony. I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fucked up if he after all that, then he shoots fucking Tony?
Yeah, I thought that scene was kind of stupid too.
Really? Why?
Well, it's because he was doing all that. Then afterwards, he still like believes that Tony did it and all that, and go talks to the priest, and then he does get over it. But like I was like, it just seemed weird. And then like he breaks his gun and drives off.
I think that's just
Yeah,
how
why
Artie-
hit your own fucking car?
At first, I thought he was hitting someone else's car, and then he was gonna go get into his, and then it was his car, and I was like, oh, this whole scene is just weird. to me.
I think part of that is that he just realized that he had a fucking rifle on the dome of a mob boss.
Yeah.
And he could have just he could have him killed at any point. Like, he's probably like mad at himself for what the fuck's
Tony-
he doing.
Tony was calm as fuck the whole time.
He's really lucky Tony likes him.
Yeah.
Really lucky.
Well, for multiple
Oh,
occasions.
absolutely.
Yeah. I mean,
we've
You know,
talked about
you know,
that,
a couple episodes ago, he threw like some salami at Tony, and then they almost
Yeah.
got in a
That was
fight. And then now he
early
aimed a
on.
gun. What's next?
no, see, I find Artie super annoying.
I do too. Even in Jessica Jones.
I didn't know he's in that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's I like his wife, but I don't like him because she sticks to her guns. She doesn't like fuck around.
Yeah.
But
It's almost like your name is Jim.
But I mean, like, put yourself in his shoes. Would you want to have a friend like Tony Soprano?
Maybe.
it just depends. I don't know. I don't.
You know what I mean?
If you grew up with him, then yeah.
yeah,
I don't know if I'd
friend.
want to make friends with him now because then I don't know if I'd ever trust him. But growing up with him, I'd say yeah. Would you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, that's the problem though. And then you have, if you do something for him, then you're not a friend. Now you're like, now you owe him,
Yeah.
and you can't owe him, and that's what his wife doesn't want.
It's true, yeah.
You know, that's the whole mob mentality.
But he
So
does.
with the
He
price-
does have going for like he would owe him, but also like, kind of like what that cop said last time that killed himself. Like he always feels safe because Tony's his friend.
Yeah, I just don't know how right that cop was. I mean, that's how he felt.
Yeah.
So there's no taking away from that. But I think when it came down to it, Tony was a fucking dick to that guy.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, he loved me. It's like, Jesus. You know?
Yeah, it was,
Messed up.
yeah.
So after he beats the shit out of his car, they have another. How many awkward dinners did they have this fucking season?
What is this the one at the table with her?
The one where you didn't
Or-
hear her chewing?
She goes, oh yeah, this is the one where she goes, oh me? You came and saw me?
It was better in the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know.
She says, I'm never coming back to this house again.
Yeah. Every
It's just
goddamn time. I hate
Every
time she's eating with
Did
them.
you notice like she does all the talking? Junior didn't say one fucking thing.
Mhm.
He's just like fucking down and like looking at her
So-
and
You think he knows, right?
knows.
That Tony knows?
I think he's afraid that
I
Tony,
think
that
so.
Tony
Yeah,
knows.
yeah.
I don't think he knows for certain, but I think he's like very scared that Tony
I think
knows.
yeah, for sure. Because I mean, if you
And they just have two different ways of showing it.
well,
Lydia's like anxious and just like, ah. And, Junior's like,
He's just like
Shut the
he's
fuck
just
up.
Junior
like, shy and
Junior's
quiet.
afraid of what Tony's gonna do to him. Olivia
Yeah.
thinks she can pull one over on Tony. Is the way I take
Yeah.
it. I mean, I don't know.
I really like the ending of this episode when he's like, she has a fucking smile on her face.
She did have a fucking smile on
Yeah.
her face.
yeah.
She looked like fucking the Emperor after he throws Samuel L. Jackson out the window. When he
Oh, I
was
thought
like,
you
he's
were
just
gonna
like
say-
like cackling and shit.
I thought you were going to say when he got a new groove, but
But yeah,
Yeah.
she looked just like I don't know, evil, and I hate her. I hope she gets struck by lightning.
That's fucked up.
he gets turned into a baseball bat.
Yeah, yeah. And then Tony puts her in a wood chipper as a baseball bat.
And then he can name the
And you hear
bat Ma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like all this.
Yeah, that'd be great. We should write
And
a
then,
movie.
and then he hits the ball so far, it just tears the leather right off the ball and
Yeah.
shatters the...
He turns
big
Junior.
lights.
He turns Junior into the ball.
Do you think Jerome knows what we're talking about? What
No, I
we're
have no
referencing?
idea.
Not a fucking clue.
No idea.
That's natural.
What movie?
Yeah, the natural.
Oh, that's what it's called, The
Yeah.
Natural? I thought you were telling me I'm natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of a little play on words.
You were playing words.
All right.
Yeah. I'm
That
not
wa-
going to do that too often.
we went
you know?
from Star Wars to Emperor Groove to The Natural.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Random ramblings at its finest, goddammit.
Yeah.
You're going to do it, you're going to do it right. That's
Uh,
what I always say.
That's what Abby says.
Wow.
Yep.
So we'll skip over the Carmela going to church and throwing away the shit because she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all know that.
So Artie goes to the priest and yaps and doesn't want to tell.
Was part of you hoping that Artie would be involved in the love triangle too?
What's it?
No.
Like he wants to fuck the priest, but the priest has to tell him that like, no,
Well, wouldn't
I
it-
only like them and little boys.
So at that point wouldn't it be like a square instead of a triangle?
Yeah, probably. Unless they kick Carmela
'Cause it
out.
would-
No, because Carmela left, so now it's just
She's a free agent.
yeah.
I like how he's like. I don't think did he tell the priest it was Tony. Did I miss that, or did he just say it? There's this person, and then there's this other person.
I
don't
wasn't.
think he
I
said
wasn't
Tony.
sure if he said Tony.
Because then
I
this-
don't think they did. But this, I don't know. It seemed like the priest knew to me.
Yeah, it did, but he didn't ever. They never said Tony's name.
They never said it by name.
So then basically the priest said, "Oh, you should just tell on him." It's like, yeah, that doesn't get you in trouble. You fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you for touching little boys.
Yeah, you should.
He's protected by the Lord anyway, so it wouldn't hurt him.
The Lord of Light.
I'm protected by the Lord.
Three-eyed ravens watching over him.
Can't handcuff him. He's protected by the Lord. But then Charmaine like loves the new restaurant.
Yeah.
So he's just finding any reason not to make her mad. And because
Yeah.
she's happy, she's even happy stomping on cockroaches. Did you like when Artie goes, "Hey, I'm sorry about the bug in your
Yeah, I was
salad."
like, what the fuck?
Like, I watched it the first time and I thought he was joking because I watched it at the gym and then I watched it to take notes the
I
second
mean,
time.
he's like, it won't happen again. Like, this guy's like really good. I don't know how that happens.
Again, and Carmela's like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, you better get like free food.
Yeah, if I was at a
Yeah.
restaurant and a bug crawled out of my salad, I wouldn't be sitting there. I would have walked out of that place.
I remember Jay went to eat lunch at a restaurant on his wedding day. Like it
Mhm.
was just eating lunch with the boys, and he
The
got
boy.
a hamburger or something, and a cockroach crawled out of it.
Oh my god, dude.
And then did he still eat the burger?
I don't think so.
Because you never know with your friends.
He literally is like, "Hey, thanks for coming." "Oh, guess what happened to me today?" He was like still talking about it. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Would either one of you still eat at a restaurant if a bug crawled
No,
out of your food?
wouldn't go back ever.
Absolutely not.
Like, say you got a burger and fries. A cockroach crawled out of your burger. Would you eat your fries? or
Nope.
would you just
Why
leave
would
the
you?
burger? I'm just asking.
I wouldn't even drink my drink.
You're kind of weird about
No.
drinks, so that makes sense.
Would you?
No, I would have been out of there.
Yeah.
I would have screamed like a little girl and bolted out of the place.
Comment down below if you would eat any of your food.
Can I just tell you? Just kidding. I came home the other day and there was a like 6-inch what I thought was a cockroach on the fucking
Like
carport
the light outside.
by the light, and I was like walking up, no one was home.
Was it a cicada?
The guy from Flash,
A cicada.
the bad guy from Flash.
The bzzz
No.
bugs.
No,
He was outside
It was a
singing
beetle.
like in
Oh,
American Pie.
Is
Oh,
it-
the beetle.
it was a big black beetle, but from the
was it
driveway.
Ringo?
A big black what?
Beetle.
Mm.
That was
BBB.
wow. Jerome lost his mind.
Um.
One Ringo call.
Which beetle was it?
It was George.
Mm. Did you stomp on him?
George Harrison.
No, he was
huh?
8 feet up on the wall. What am I gonna fucking karate
That's
kick his
weird.
ass?
The Beatles like, hey Nick,
So
welcome home. Hey, you want to hear me
I don't
play
know.
as a
I don't-
Yellow Submarine?
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Hopefully it wasn't a British accent.
Let me hear your
What?
British accent, Hess.
Can you do?
I don't
Brit-
have one.
you
Well, no,
can't-
I know you don't have one, but let me hear your impression of one.
Can you do like talk like Paul McCartney real quick?
Yeah.
I don't even know what he sounds like.
Plum Carney. Hey, how you
Okay,
doing?
no wait. Now talk like Ringo.
Ringo. How you doing? See, there's a slight
Why,
difference.
why does Ringo's
Eh.
nose sound smashed?
Yeah, I don't have it.
Ringo just got in a fist fight.
Ringo.
I don't know.
Does he have a real nasally voice? I don't know.
You don't. You
That
you
was-
can't do a British. Let me hear.
I
your-
really don't.
Let me hear your
I
Australian.
don't have an Australian. I don't have another. I don't have any
Well,
accents.
my dingo got eaten. I always say dingo got eaten by a baby. My-
Dingleberry.
He did say Dingleberry, right?
my ding. I almost said my dingo got eaten by a baby.
Eh.
And I'm trying to say
Quit leaving your fucking pets around, and the babies won't eat them.
my baby got eaten. I can't say it anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that British or Australian?
Whatever Michael Caine is.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I mean, Michael Caine. What did we think he was saying?
Oh, we, my cocaine.
Michael Caine. Yeah.
My cocaine.
Yeah, Michael Caine.
Uh,
Michael Caine.
we're just all proving we don't have accents.
No.
Yeah, we do. We have American accents.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we should all pick an accent to study for like 2 months.
All right.
Really?
I'm gonna.
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna study it in
Yeah, what do you-
Arizona
Is
accent.
someone calling? What was that? Did you hear that? What, aliens connecting to us?
I didn't hear a fucking thing.
Oh, is it your foot scrubbing on the floor with little squeaky toes?
No.
That was something.
It was. I,
Comment down below if you heard something.
well, they're not gonna. 'Cause I swear to God, there's a noise here. It was like your squeaky, but I heard like.
Yeah.
It
It sounded like like those folders that have like the little grooves in them when you're like doing
Oh,
your fingernails.
yeah.
out. That's what it sounded like to me.
Or like the switchy swashy, like in a jacket or like
Yeah.
like pants.
Are you talking a notebook?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know they
Ah,
have like
okay.
the
Oh, like
no, like the
No, like they have like the design, and it's like a hard plastic.
it's
and
your
got the
fucking
little-
shoe on the floor. You do have squeaky toes.
this?
Squeaky
No,
toes.
because it's like, you know, like when SpongeBob gets new shoes.
It's not only SpongeBob. You ever been to a basketball game?
No,
You guys didn't even comment on my goddamn haircut.
I said you look sexy when we started.
And you
Oh.
and then you zipped up your pants.
Yeah,
Oh,
got him hard.
I didn't know.
My
I
bad.
didn't know if Jerome meant your haircut or
I just went all around. He's a sexy man.
Oh yeah, every time. We're almost done.
just got my dick caught in that.
Have you ever done that?
Nope.
I've
Did
done
your
that.
dick cut in a duffel bag?
Yeah, he puts his dick in. It's so big. So,
He puts his dick in a
but
duffel.
you've never zipped your dick up?
No.
I've done that multiple times.
I feel like we've talked about this.
We have.
Well, I
Yeah,
feel like
I'm
it's
almost-
I remember I did it one time at Macy's house and it really hurt. I think I was bleeding, and I
Jesus.
told them about it and they were making fun of me. And then Chris's friend, you know, the guy that like married them, he goes, "Yeah, I've done that a couple times." I'm like, I don't feel so alone.
I've never done that either, Ben Stiller.
I've also when I was really little, I used to accidentally close my penis in the toilet seat.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to look at it.
I remember one time Mom was on the phone and she was like, "I gotta go. Jerome close his penis in the toilet again," which I never understood. Why couldn't I lift it up to get my wiener? I would just scream and ask for help.
You're fucking dumb.
Instead of lifting up the toilet seat.
Well, why not just push it?
Even here, come on. We're 48 minutes in. I got.
No, you're good.
Oh. Wow, that's
Oh,
tricked
he's just
us.
pausing us.
He-
Pause for the cause or what?
Pause for the cause, ladies and gentlemen.
Is that like another reference I don't get?
So Christopher and Polly
Polly Walnuts.
whack Mikey P.
Yep.
I like to see him
Mikey
die.
P sounds like he could be a radio. Yo, it's Mikey P in the morning.
They should bring back the Nike tracksuits.
We should all wear one next. We're starting season 2. Now we're in the mob. We'll be like, "Hey, welcome back to Random Ramblings."
Are we Spanish?
I don't know what. I don't
I
know.
was gonna say,
I don't know
what the
what we are
fuck?
there.
And we
but-
should rename our podcast to Mobbing with the Mobsters, Holmes.
That is what you sounded like. Hey, welcome back to Random Ramblings.
you know.
He said, "Hey Holmes, this is Mobbing with the Monsters. My name is Jerome. It's Nico. This Nicholas, and I'm yeah."
What?
When Hester's Mexican, he gets a stuttering problem.
I'm both with us.
I'm yeah.
I meant to do Italian, and then it comes out Mexican sometimes.
A little bit.
Or Spanish, I guess I should. Is it Spanish or Mexican with an accent?
Here.
That was like Latin, Spanish, Mexican, of brown skin in nature.
I think it was Native American.
Now you guys are just throwing all kinds of different shit together.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, you guys are a bunch of bricks. But anyway, we
Anyways-
should all wear tracksuits next week. We all get different colors to show like our.
Where the fuck are you gonna get a tracksuit?
Yeah.
Tracksuit.com.
Goodwill.
Look it up. See if it's a real legit site.
I don't have my phone.
No.
Do you have your phone? You do.
Ask Alexa. Yeah,
Alexa, where can I buy a tracksuit?
yeah. At the track.
A velour tracksuit. Oh.
Okay, well that doesn't fucking help me now.
Maybe you go to
bitch.
Turf Paradise.
I bet you go to Nike. Go to Nike. Be like, "Hey, I need a tracksuit. Doing a podcast. The truth is, I need the tracksuit." And then you got one.
Well, what are gangsters wearing today? They just wear what they're wearing.
I don't know.
Adidas.
Wow. I mean, what type of gangsters?
These types.
Like mobsters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maps.
They're probably just wearing nice, kind of like
we can wear
maybe a
suits.
little. Yeah, I was just saying like business cash, maybe
But
What,
they're
do-
not
what do
wearing-
you think Arizona mobsters wear? Because it's kind of hot here. You think they wear like swimsuits,
shorts and flip flops.
shorts, and flip flops? That'd be. I like
Yeah.
that.
Bandanas.
They dress like what's his face from NCIS LA all the time, the computer guy. He always has shorts and
Oh,
flip
yeah.
flops and shit.
Jesus. I didn't know who you were talking
Little
about.
what are those kind of like beach zip up? Not zip up, but
Like Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirt.
Oh, Hess got big.
That's what Abby said last night. She sent me a text.
I heard that zipper again. All right, so they kill Mikey. That was great.
Mikey's done, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad he's dead because he's fucking annoying too.
I like to see him die. I like how he cried too at the end. It wasn't me, it was Junior. He's like, fucking Mr. Magoo. Jesus. That was not my foot.
That's just leveled up.
Jesus. Are you playing games on your phone? Just kidding.
That's my text tone. I don't. I put a new text tone on my work phone, and it says it's Tony Soprano's ringtone. I haven't heard it. I'm assuming it comes in later.
Oh wow.
Can you confirm or deny that?
Does that sound familiar to The Sopranos?
No.
Hold on. I'll get you.
Yeah, I do.
Is it just me, or does he change it like every time we do a podcast?
No, because it used to.
No.
What was that other one that we'd always hear?
I don't know. They had one where they. That's
Does that sound like a Tony Soprano's?
his flip phone? No, I have no idea.
I don't think I've ever heard Tony Soprano's phone ring.
Never seen him.
I definitely haven't. You know.
Well, I'd hope so, because you'd hopefully know if you'd heard it.
I mean, you can keep playing it. I still don't recognize
play
it.
it one more time, and I might recognize it. Just one more time, and maybe I'll get it. You know, I'm still not sure.
No, I think that's Tony Soprano.
Alexa, play Tony Soprano's ringtone.
Woke up this morning.
I can't find the song Tony Sopranos a ringtone.
It's fucking so dumb. What does Alexa know? Do they know anything?
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Okay, Jimmy, make her laugh.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Fallon.
You talked during the setup, so I didn't hear
I
it.
didn't hear the setup of the joke either. Well, we had Jimmy Fallon on the podcast, guys. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm sure he's excited.
Should be.
You can now put featuring Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I can. Random
In the
Ramblings
title.
And Alexa.
featuring Jimmy Fallon and our homegirl Alexa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexa,
Oh my god.
let me hear your British accent. I still don't know it.
You can just.
You know what? Hold on a second. I'm gonna play this now.
I just typed in Sopranos and that was like all the other ones were like of them saying like, "You come at me, motherfucker, I'll fucking kill you."
Oh, you don't want that as your ringtone for your work phone?
No.
Ah, that's weird.
Yeah.
All right, I have a clip
Yeah.
here of Tony Soprano's ringtone.
Uh-oh.
So we'll find out if that is it or not. If I play this, I almost really hope it's not the same sound. It has to
It better not fucking give away anything. There it is.
I guess that's his right.
Yeah.
It shows a picture of him on there. That's not Tony Soprano.
Well, Tony Soprano's ringtone's fucking annoying.
Yeah, now you know what's gonna really be annoying is when we hear it in the show. Now we're only gonna think it's going.
Yeah.
I told you guys I bought his fucking ringtone and I got it.
I looked up Sopranos. The only thing that didn't say motherfucker on it.
It's true. Very true.
That tune is stuck in my fucking head now.
Just
Yeah.
download it to your phone.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
want that shit coming
wanna
on my phone.
I want to hear that more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
So the FBI goes to Junior's house. Did you guys think? No, you didn't. Did you think Junior was he next? Do you think he was getting fucking killed because after they kill?
Swear to God, not me. It's a legit text.
You like how he's just holding a ping pong ball.
Well, he just pulled it out of his ass.
Swear to God,
He's
it
going
wasn't
to
me.
He's going to a bachelor party later on tonight. So,
You gonna put that in your pussy?
do you wish you could shoot ping pong balls out of your asshole?
This would not go in my asshole. It would collapse before I went in there.
That's not true because people can shoot them right out of their coochies. You don't think you could put it in your asshole?
Never seen it.
Never.
Well, it'd be hard to see the ping pong ball in your asshole because you're
Never
like
seen it.
leaned up on the couch shooting it out.
Lean back.
We could do a whole show. Hess shoots him out, and I got to try to catch him in my mouth.
Wow, can I sit that one out?
Yeah, sure.
Can we
That's our
move
next.
this along?
That's our next vlog.
I asked you a question and then you threw a ping pong ball at me.
I didn't throw anything.
After they killed Mikey, and then knocking on Junior's door, did you think that was someone coming to kill Junior? And he like looked up the window and goes, "Oh fuck!"
No.
Because I would say probably not, just because the camera was so weird.
It was
like
weird.
it seemed like, oh, it's FBI coming to fucking get you.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, FBI.
I liked every single person was like, ah, fuck.
Well, I mean, they did say we're gonna kill Mikey and then Junior, and then they killed Mikey, and then they show someone knocking, and I was just like,
I think
are they
if-
trying to get it to like just for a split second
If
make you think?
it didn't look like a cop cam, then I think it'd be more tricky. But they made it weird.
Okay, I was just asking. I mean, I knew already, so it's not like I can be like, oh, they got me. Yeah,
Well, you do have Alzheimer's, so
that's true. What? Oh, I'm not deaf.
you're deaf also. You have Alzheimer's.
And then Father Phil just shows up at the fucking Sopranos household.
and he's like, yeah, I want to
Yeah.
watch a DVD with you.
No one's home. How'd you get in here? Oh, your maid let me in. That's weird.
Yeah.
What if AJ was home? He could have
Yeah,
went up
he
there
was
and jerked
jerking
him
off
off.
upstairs.
Yeah, and he brought a shitty movie to watch.
Do you think that's why she got mad?
I mean-
because it was a bad movie. Like if it was like,
He's not a big Renee Zellweger
if he brought over
fan.
like Fletch, she'd be like, oh, I'll watch it.
I can't stand her.
Renee Zellweger? I don't have an opinion about
No,
her.
she was gonna be our next guest in the podcast, but I guess I'll send her
Yeah.
away.
I don't have strong opinions about her.
Do you have weak opinions about her?
I mean, wasn't she? What's the Tom Cruise movie she's in?
Hey Google or hey Alexa.
Hey, anybody! Hey, neighbors!
Hey.
Somebody at home, tell me something.
Hey Alexa,
Take it, Abby's not home.
what movie has Tom Cruise and Renee Zellweger?
What did he say?
I know about 2 Tom Cruise Renee Zellweger movies. They're Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
100. Main thing.
She's okay in that. I think that's the
Hey
only movie.
Alexa, say show me the money.
Jerry, you got to yell.
Alexa, Simon says, "Show me the money."
Show me the money.
That's how you do it, Hess.
Wow.
No.
You guys gonna
Have
have
you ever seen that movie? Drum?
Show me the money.
Jerry Maguire.
No.
It's a cool scene.
I was at the Cardinals game when they were filming all Cuba
Yeah?
Gooding Jr.'s film. Yeah, it was like a halftime. Like, who's this little Cardinal on the field that they keep filming?
Did you want to like yell to make sure like you were in the movie?
No, we had
So you mu-
we had really good seats. It was a Monday night game against Dallas, like near Christmas time. It was like so
Yeah.
close to Christmas, my dad didn't want to go. We were just happened to be there. Only Monday night game I think I've been to. Long time ago,
In a galaxy far, far away.
basically.
Okay.
But we didn't know until after the fact. We thought it was Rob Moore, and he shrank.
Who won the game?
I'm sure the Cowboys. Cardinals suck.
Yeah.
And they had, maybe not. I don't remember who they had back then. Anyway, so Father Phil comes over, and Carmela basically calls him on his shit.
Yeah, I like that.
I liked it too.
I did like that. That she's like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself,
Yeah.
stupid little priest." Mm.
Yeah.
Then he walked out, almost forgot his movie. He had to come back in and grab it.
Eat a dick, ho.
I was hoping she would end it like singing that to him, like "Eat a dick, bro," and like clapping her hands out and start doing the
Bro.
chicken dance from Arrested Development too. But no,
Wow.
I thought she
That
was
happened.
spot on with her stuff, too.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think she
I
knew
was-
it the whole
part
time.
Part of me was kind of hoping that he'd be like, "Yeah," and then just go over and put the DVD in and watch it there.
See, I don't like him either. I think she knew it the whole time. I think the only reason she said something is because she's jealous of the other person, and she's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
absolutely.
fuck him then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him on the shit." So then the next scene is Tony in the nursing area. I was gonna call it a hospital. I guess it's a hospital.
He's getting ready to go.
It
Like
is.
he was gonna murder his mom with a pillow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he grabs a pillow. Yeah,
'Cause he's
gonna
gonna smu-
suffocate her.
That'd have been awesome.
I wish he would have.
Would have.
I would have loved to see him. Just, yeah, check that out.
Instead, he gets in a fight with George Clooney.
I
Yeah.
like that.
And back off, George Clooney.
Yeah.
So funny.
But it's like, yeah, then she has a fucking smile on her face.
I like how he doesn't get in trouble at all for punching the fucking the EMT guy and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Yeah.
So you still not sure if she's faking or not?
I don't know.
Even after that little smirk on her face?
Yeah, but I mean, like the house thing. I think it was legit. I don't know.
See, I feel like that house thing was like a Breaking Bad and going into the grocery store.
That's a good analogy. She wasn't naked, though.
She wanted to be.
No.
But then she saw Junior was jerking off, and she's like, yikes, I can't be naked.
Will you stop calling him Junior? It confuses me.
I mean,
Are you guys gonna?
get a brain.
Since you referenced Breaking Bad, are you guys gonna try the new tequila?
I want to get their thing, the Dos Hombres.
Yeah, Dos Hombres.
That'd be cool just to have, I feel like.
We'll
too.
save it for when we do the Breaking Bad podcast.
Oh, God. And then every time has hiccups, or,
Yeah. We'll be
oh, I got some Dos Hombres in there.
I like tequila, so I'll just volunteer.
You're like, hey, yes, hiccup, yes.
He's like, dude, that's
Like-
the 10th time. I'm sure it's gonna be like $80 a bottle.
You think so?
No, I was exaggerating, but 50. I mean, tequila's
Maybe.
not cheap.
Especially with Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Probably would be pretty expensive, yeah.
Ask Alexa how expensive. Is it George Clooney? Does he have a tequila?
Yeah, he has like a something. Well, Ryan Reynolds has that gin, aviation gin.
Yeah.
How much is
I'm
that?
surprised you haven't bought a bottle of that, to be honest.
I like gin, but you can only drink it with gin and tonics, and I haven't had.
I love gin and tonics.
Yeah, but like, when's the last time you had one?
A couple months ago.
Oh, mine's a couple years.
I'm going to their website right now to see how
Going
much
back
it
to
is.
their website. Their website.
That's when the first page is, I am over 21, I am not over 21.
Tell them you're not, and see if they'll let you in anyways.
I don't think they would.
Don't do that.
Order now. I'm at the order now page.
What are you looking up? Dos Hombres?
Yeah, I'm on their website. You could subscribe. It's $58 a bottle. But if you subscribe, you get $20 off. If you subscribe to their email.
Oh,
No shit.
Yeah, so it'd be
$40 a bottle.
Wouldn't it be 30 if it's $20 off?
$38.99.
I guess yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad at all.
especially for like it's like not Breaking Bad, but like
I wonder if
you'd
it'll be
always think
sold
of
in
it as that.
stores eventually.
I'm sure that's their plan.
I would assume it would be.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, I mean like
distribution.
Stephen Amell has a wine thing, but I don't think they do that in stores. He just does it online. You get like boxes of wine.
It's hard to get like someone to distribute it and do all that shit. I mean, you've seen Entourage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have too.
Dan Aykroyd has a vodka. That Skull
Crystal Head
vodka.
vodka.
Yeah.
When are we gonna make some Pleeka alcohol? Call it Plalcohol.
Not with 1,000 subscribers.
Alcohol.
Plalcohol, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
Call-
it's a tequila gin mix.
We'll call it, or make vodka. We can call it Plodka.
You gotta put we put
Tequila?
like a little bit of all of our nut sweat in it.
Oh, I love nut sweat in my alcohol.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you too. So the last of the episode, they end up at the Vesuvios too, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Everyone just happens to end up there. Kind
Yeah.
of a weird way to end the season 1.
A little bit,
Remind you of something?
like the show ending.
A little bit.
Oh yeah, I thought that. I was like, oh, it's kind of interesting that they. But then I also thought that seems kind of like a coincidence.
Total coincidence, but it did remind me a lot of it.
I could see that.
All right,
Well,
that's 2 for 2. If you can shit your pants now, we will have a 3 for.
All right. Well, on that note, you guys want to wrap this up? We did go over an hour, by the way. This is longer than when we do 2 episodes.
That always fucking happens.
Longer than 2 episodes. But all
It
right.
does.
All right, everybody. That's it for this week's Random Ramblings. Please like, subscribe, go check us out on iTunes and Anchor, and all the other things will be in the description down below. Tweet #pictures of your butthole, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bruce fucking Willis, not Bruce Willis.